Seems Walter's got a lot on his mind. I know the feeling.
Samuel, my young soul, are you still haunting this pallid town?
Walter, you haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
Can't say I have. I hear you got into quite a tussle. Quite the tussle.
Nothing other than that?
You should try the Basswood Jungle office. I've known him to go in on Sundays. He may be a prickly pear, a very prickly pear, but he's dedicated. If he says something will be done Monday, come the devil or come the rain, it is.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
You know, I'm glad I ran into you. If I may bend your ear for a moment. I've been thinking lately about age, life, the turn of the clock. No one gets sharper with age. When do you think it's time to hang up the saddle?
A true cowboy rides until the last day they can ride.
I had a feeling you'd say that. I have a lot to think about. Thank you for your ear, but soon I must abscond. Sunday lunch with Mother is sacred. Call on me anytime, young Samuel. Anytime.
I don't imagine Walter had obituaries in mind when he became editor-in-chief. Still gotta check the Basswood Jungle. Hopefully Dennis is working today. I've never been the romantic type, but I get why people care about this statue. Religion's kind of like genetics. If your parents had it, you probably do too.
Ouais, ça peut aller, hein. Et toi, comment vas-tu? Tu vas bien, j'espère.
Sorry, I really need to finish this. These old hands can't be idle.
Ça peut aussi. Tant mieux, dit. Déjà parlé.
You know you're in Basswood when even the graffiti's about minors.
L'histoire sur lui.
Didn't used to see this around. Surprised it hasn't been removed.
Où est-ce qu'il travaille, lui, encore? Ça, je pourrais pas aller plus loin.
Still gotta check the Basswood Jungle. Hopefully Dennis is working today.
Jeune Girls. Ok. Cherchons un Basswood. Giants, c'est vrai. Ah, voilà, c'est vrai.
It's not worth it. No one works on a Sunday. Well, no one except me.
Personne travaille le dimanche, bah alors... un peu... On rentre par la fenêtre ou quoi? Ok.
Locked.
Voilà.
I should check the back.
My.
Look what we got here. Showing your face in town again. I thought you were smarter than that. But I'm glad we ran into you. We have unfinished business after all.
Joel, look.
I don't want to have this conversation again. We clear?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Clear enough?
Maybe one more time.
Declan's right down the street.
Ouais, j'avais vu ça. Ici j'attaque.
This is a small town. There's not enough
Il y
room
a le
for you in
policier
it.
qui va réagir. La porte, elle est fermée. Trop facile. Bah ça va, hein. Normalement ça sort de l'intérieur extérieur. Ah, putain. Ouais.
It's been a while. This place used to be my home, or at least felt like it.
T'es encore là?
Dennis?
T'es encore là
He
avec ton
should be in
montage?
here.
Oh. Oh. T'es encore là ou pas? Oh. Je sais pas si t'es encore là. Ok. Allez.
Dennis. Dennis. What happened? Who? Is that how I got blood on me? Did I?
Incroyable, mes frères. Incroyable, mais fou.
You can do this, Sam. When you focus, you can think through any problem. Sam, no, don't think about that. Don't let it in. Focus on me, Sam. Dennis is a distraction. Sam, no, don't think. Focus on me, Sam. Dennis is a distraction. Sam, no, don't think about that. Don't focus on me, Sam. Dennis is a distraction. You got this. Sam, no. Don't think about that. Don't let it in. Focus on me, Sam. Dennis is a distraction. Keep going. You got this. Sam, no. Don't think about that. Don't let it in. Focus on me, Sam. Dennis... Keep going. You got this. Sam, no. Don't think. Focus on me. Keep going. You got this. Sam, no. Don't think about that. Don't let it in. Focus on me, Sam. Dennis... Keep going. You got this. Don't give up, Sam. You almost have it. Sam, no. Don't think about that. Don't let it in. This is Dennis's office. There must be some clues around. Come on, Sam, keep it together. You can solve this. Figure this out before Dennis dies again and the panic overwhelms you. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this? Blood sprayed on the desk from the injury, but I need more to go on. The chair is pretty far away from the desk, but I don't think that's important. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this? Blood all over the monitor. Not much to go on. I need something useful. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this? Gunshot. The bullet went clean through. The killer must have been close. Where did the bullet go? None of these notes are helpful. I should stay focused on where the bullet went. Gunshot. The bullet went clean through. The killer must have been close. Where did the bullet go? The bullet stopped here. Small caliber like Dennis's gun. I need to find that gun. Sam, stop it! Come back to reality! But You didn't do anything! Dennis was already dead when you arrived, can't you see? Dennis was shot, and you don't even own a gun. How could you have done it? All you did was move his body, which is how your shirt got stained. Think about it, Sam. Calm down and think. You're right. I can see it. I have the complete picture now. The blood on the shirt was Dennis's, but I didn't kill him. I found him dead. Blackout drunk, panicked. I stumbled to my car. Luckily, I ended up back at the hotel and not wrapped around a pole. Now, I know I didn't do it. The police, though, may not feel the same way. I need to search the area. See if I can find out why someone would murder Dennis. I need to find out why Dennis was killed. It may have something to do with Nick. Dennis's computer is still signed in. Seems like a good place to start. Whatever Nick was looking into seemed big, but he said it fizzled out. Emails between Nick and Dee. They're talking in codes. Nothing stated clearly. They didn't want to risk anyone learning of their meetings. Smart. Someone was watching. The puzzle comes together. Dennis was reading everyone's emails. He found out that Nick hadn't stopped his investigation like he'd told Walter. And that Nick was still talking to some informant. Then he decided to tell me. And now he's dead. I need to look through any notes Nick left in his office and check Walter's computer. They have to have something for me to go on. Nick must have left some notes behind somewhere. Walter
You didn't deserve this. No one deserves this.
Walter always treated us like family. If I had the code, I could get in here. They don't even work here anymore. Someone should really clean up this board. Valid question. Still not sure. The only thing she cared about then was looking at bugs and drawing them. Nick's computer is missing. He took it home to work or stolen. Nick wouldn't mind if I kept this, for old time's sake. Weird. Nick was always more a fan of beer than working late.
Valid question. Still not sure. They don't even work here anymore. Someone should really clean up this board.
Nope. And with something like 10,000 combinations, I doubt I'll stumble on it.
Valid question. Still not sure. They don't even work here anymore. Someone should really clean up this board.
Nope. And with something like 10,000 combinations, I doubt I'll stumble on it. If I had the code, I could get in here. There's a lot of junk in here, but none of it is useful to me. Thanks, Bug. Your obsessive snooping pays off. Nick always kept extensive records of his work. He was almost obsessive. How could there be so little information regarding his last investigation? Nick was looking into the impact the closure of the mine had on Basswood. But what was he looking for? Nick was traveling all over. Train tickets, hotel bills, out of state even. He was tracking something, or someone. Nick had a contact. Same name as in the email. He was onto something big. What Nick was looking into was something big and dangerous. It's why he was so careful. It's possible Walter missed something. Could be worth checking his office. There might be something around here that hints at Walter's password. Hopefully his password reminder isn't some esoteric book reference. Ugh. My heart's desire. It could mean a person, but also a place. Walter was never tech-savvy. He just uses words that mean something to him. There's a good chance there's a clue in his office. Just reminders. Nothing that could be used as a password. She used to be the office administrator ages ago. A photo Walter took of his first desk on his first day of work. Nick inherited it. Walter's desk is just like him, big and full of mystery. Good for Walter that Judith is doing all right. She means the world to him. So much so that she could be his password. His granddad rock a thing? If so, Walter and Anna are both into it. Prin never looked happy a day in her life. Been Walter's cat for years. Maybe he set her name as his password. I can't imagine Walter getting a suntan at the beach. He can't stay still. Prin never looked happy a day in her life. Been Walter's cat for years. Maybe he set her name as his password. Locked. I need the password. That's not it. I have to keep looking. That's not it. I have to keep looking. Walter's desk is just like him, big and full of mystery. Prin never looked happy a day in her life. Been Walter's cat for years. Maybe he set her name as his password. Walter had this article framed after he saw the boost in traffic the Haven got. Basswood is his blood and soul. Wouldn't surprise me if he set it as his password. Just reminders. Nothing that could be used as a password. A photo Walter took of his first desk on his first day of work. Nick inherited it. She used to be the office administrator ages ago. He loves all his first editions, but Alice in Wonderland always came out on top. Wouldn't be surprised if that was his password. That was just after Anna came on, and we really were a small clan. That's not it. I have to keep looking. And I'm in. Let's see what secrets you got in here, Walter. Mostly standard so far, by the book. I see why Walter wasn't worried. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Nick would never drive without his seatbelt on. And he always kept his window open. The car really burned, though that's very uncommon in most crashes. So, Walter got the police report from Bess. Nick was supposedly drunk at the wheel, which doesn't sound like him. And his seatbelt was off and his windows up, which both sound very wrong. Walter seemed to buy it, but I don't know if I do. So strange how calm it is out there when... well, this happened. So, did you come to the logical conclusion to this mess we're in? Just a hint. We should get out of town immediately. Dennis tried to talk to me about Nick, and that's what got him killed. Exactly. Like I said, you should get out of town. And the details of Nick's death, it doesn't sound like him. 2 years is a long time, Sam. He may have changed more than you know. Changed decade-long habits? I need to go to the crash site. Just remember, if you're right...
Sam? What's happening? Dennis. That's Dennis. What happened? Is he...
Anna, listen to me. You need to be here with me and listen to what I have to say.
Oh my God, no. It's... How could this happen?
He died last night. Hours ago. Not much we can do right now. He asked me to meet him here after, but I was so drunk I arrived late. And the person that actually showed up killed him.
Your bloody shirt was clearly from this. That means you were here yesterday. It links you to the crime scene. And you've been running around town all morning asking about Dennis. It won't look good. We need to call the police.
They'll think I killed him. I thought I did at first. I have no alibi.
This is not about you. Dennis had a family. They have to know what happened. It's the right thing to do. Do you want Walter to find his body come Monday?
She has a point. Someone is gonna find him eventually. Involving the police would only slow us down. I'll be more efficient on my own. Efficient and possibly friendless. You've already trusted Anna once. I suggest you keep on that road. Anna, no. They'll want to interrogate me, and we'll never find out who did this.
What's wrong with you? How could you be so cold?
We can't make him not dead. What we do now will decide if we can find out what really happened. Trust me.
I'm not comfortable with this. But if you insist, we'll just leave him.
Also, I think whoever did this might be linked to Nick's accident.
This is about Nick? The crash?
I'm going to the crash site to confirm my suspicions.
Sam, I'm not sure this is a good idea, going on your own like that.
I can manage it on my own. Don't worry. You'll be safer if you stay in town.
If you don't keep me in the loop on what you find, I'm gonna be pissed.
I promise you'll be in the loop. I'll call you soon. You're sure you want to do this? Dennis was murdered, and the report on Nick's crash doesn't sit right with me. I need to know what really happened to Nick. Suit yourself. Just be careful. This is the place. Nick, I'll get to the bottom of this. First, gather the clues. Cold, hard, plain facts. That's the only way I'll know what really happened. No skid marks, no trace of sudden braking. That piece of wood must be from one of the damaged road signs. The tire tracks clearly show where Nick's car went off the road. These road signs are intact. Not a scratch on them. The fire shouldn't have been able to spread that far. The car went up like kindling. It was pretty intense, judging the damages to the area. The bark got badly burnt. Must be where Nick crashed. Debris from Nick's car. The police didn't clean up very well. The fire shouldn't have been able to spread that far. Maybe Nick tried to avoid this log. It's a bit far from the road. An animal came through here. Maybe that's what surprised Nick. But the tracks don't reach the road. Debris from Nick's car. The police didn't clean up very well. A fuel stain. From Nick's car? Was it leaking fuel? Nick took this turn every day. It shouldn't have surprised him. That piece of wood must be from one of the damaged road signs. The fire shouldn't have been able to spread that far.
fucking route, a fucking down, a fucking town. Indice. Ouais. Oh yes. Oh. This guy, the motherfucker, yeah. It's crazy. Fucking.
Two of the road signs were torn out. Did Nick's car do that?
Let's go.
That's all the information I need. Time to put everything together. The report states Nick was driving under the influence of alcohol. He was startled by an animal. And drove through a road sign before crashing into a tree. Things don't add up. I need to find out what really happened.
Salut poto, comment vas-tu? Ça va? Je finis ça et après on va discuter, si tu veux. Je suis en train de trouver comment il a eu son crash. Le tronc d'arbre, ça m'aide pas du tout parce qu'il rentre dedans et... tous les panneaux sont pétés, donc ça n'a rien à voir. Oh, creux, j'étais... Je sais pas comment ça se fait. Donc là il faut le camp, vas-y comme tu veux. Ouais, j'attends que sa bagnole se crache et que je fais comment. Et là, ça ne tient pas quoi. Il perd de l'essence. Là. C'est pas logique ça. Chaud, région. Oh, si tu le dis, putain, c'est incroyable. Donc non, c'est pas conscience, c'est plutôt l'inverse. Soul. Ouais. Ouais, pourquoi tu passes par là, putain? Va dans les panneaux quand même, ils sont faits pour ça, hein, merde. Rien à voir. La voiture. Fuite d'essence, ouais. Le pire, je fais sûrement le mode normal. Putain. T'es encore en train de jouer là? Je vais te laisser jouer si tu continues. Hein. Ouais, il y a un mec qui fait un truc à la con. Fuite d'essence. A pris feu. Ouais, il y a eu un feu. Ouais, bah je vais voir. Il crame. Je sais pas pourquoi, on s'en fout. Ouais, c'est mal foutu, putain. Là, c'est pas possible d'arriver là, putain. J'ai jamais... Ah, j'ai arrêté, d'accord. Toi, il n'y a pas de lien. Bon, cette saloperie, il n'y a pas de lien. Mais comment? Comment cet animal? Pourquoi un animal? L'animal devrait toujours aller là. Donc, c'est pas possible. Il doit arriver là. Là, là. Non, pas là, là. Donc... Si je fais alors, fuite d'essence, ouais, avec ça, lui saoule, donc normalement une fuite d'essence. Bah va te faire, hein, mais conduit normalement, on rentre dans l'arbre. Hein. On se tient pas. Conscient. Là alors c'est ici. Il n'y a pas, j'ai pas trouvé aucun tronc d'arbre. Ok. Ouais, il est bourré, il y a le tronc d'arbre qui arrive, il sait pas ce qui se passe, il rentre dedans. Ouais, il va à côté, fous ma gueule. Mais vas-y hein. Non, 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 non. Non, non, non. Non. Il y a 9 possibilités, putain. Non. Conscient, non. Soul, ouais. Voilà. Fuite d'essence, ouais. Mais va là où ce qu'on dit d'aller, hein. Pourquoi il y a leur voiture, quand ils ont un accident, ils vont pas là où ce que j'ai envie d'aller? Enfin, pas moi, mais enfin eux. Bah, va te faire. Mais allez, hein. Mais conduis normalement, quoi. Donc, s'il s'endort, il rentre pas dans le tronc, mais il va aller tout droit. Ça, c'est logique, ça. Le tronc, lui, animal, non, aucun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, Aucun, vas-y, roule. T'es saoul. Tu es salé. Voilà. Comment ça boum?
But Nick's car did burn. I know that.
Ouais, mais attends, c'est une fuite d'essence, bordel, c'est tout. Une fuite d'essence, endormi. Et voilà quoi. A pris feu, non. S'endormi. Voilà. Il y a un truc qui va pas
How
là.
could the signs have burned during the crash then?
Ouais. Voilà. Excuse burn. Fucking burn. Motherfucker burn. Burn, burn, burn. Ah, crazy burn. Il a vu un dinosaure, il a eu peur et s'est planté. Là, ça va. Ça part là. Donc. Qu'est-ce qui a bien pu mettre le feu? Si je fais ça, ça va reprendre une autre direction. A pris feu. Au niveau. Voilà.
Only one simulation
Voilà.
fits the evidence. The police report was wrong.
Let's go, rock and roll. Nous voyons l'accident. Il faut jamais se dormir, Roland, jamais. Avec la porte ouverte, putain, ça le crash. Oh putain.
This shouldn't hit me so hard. I already suspected. There's a difference between suspecting and knowing. The report is wrong. This was a murder. You gonna call Anna? Tell her what you found? Is that even a good idea? She'll have to know eventually. Yeah, you're right. Better tell her now. Anna,
Sam, I was just about to call you.
What's happening?
Someone broke into my house. I'm fine. My dad's here with me, but the place is a mess, Sam. Could you come? On top of everything else, this is all too...
Of course, I'm on my way. You didn't tell her. Not the right time. Couldn't agree more.
Pas mal. Putain. J'ai eu en fait un trophée, il fait marquer le savoir, c'est le pouvoir. J'ai dit ça. Mais putain, c'est un... Ok. Bande de tricheurs, bande de voleurs.
Long days always find ways to get longer.
Yeah.
Make sure you're careful. Careful about how you tell Anna about what you just found out. It's a rough thing, and she was living with the guy. Things are going to be different in there. She's different. You're different. Is she? She's just like I remember. Everything about her. Keep in mind, Sam, no matter how much you want to, you can never go home again.
Bon, on s'en... Voilà, ok, bon. Let's go. Ouais, j'ai déjà sauvegardé, ça charge tout seul. Allez, let's go, let's go. Je saute. Voilà.